It's been described as living in a straitjacket, stage 4 restrictions in Greater Melbourne. Here's a guide to what you can and can't do.
We'll get through this. It might take time. We might have to manage the virus, but we will get through it.
This is the new Melbourne. It's quiet and the streets are empty, and we're living under the toughest and tightest restrictions Australia has seen. You can't travel more than 5 kilometres from your home. Exercise is restricted. Only one person per household can go grocery shopping, and everyone must be home by 8 p.m. Lockdown has gotten tougher and now there's a curfew. From 8 p.m. to 5 a.m, no one can leave their home. There are exemptions for work, caregiving, medical and compassionate reasons. During the day, you're allowed to exercise once a day for up to an hour with one other person. Grocery shopping is still essential. Only one person per household can go shopping once a day. If you have to, you can take your children along. Local bakers, butchers and bottle shops remain open, with restaurants and cafes offering takeaway and delivery.
I think people are starting to realise we can control this as best we can, but we can't eradicate it, and therefore management becomes the key.
Whenever you leave the house to exercise or go grocery shopping, you must remain within 5 kilometres of your home. To work out that radius, you can look online, and as the crow flies, it's actually pretty far. For people who have partners beyond their boundary, they are still allowed to see one another. Former Victorian Premier Jeff Kennett says we've been left with no choice but to abide by the restrictions.
That's what the government has decided, and that's what we've got to live with.
But he believes announcing Victoria as a state of disaster is one step too far.
We're a very proud state with a great record, and I think this, just to use that word, sort of downgrades everything that we stand for and that we are.
On Wednesday, all Victorian primary and high schools will return to remote learning. For the first time, childcare centres will be closed from Thursday. There will be limited supervision for students whose parents are permitted workers and for vulnerable kids who can't learn at home. All recreational sport is now cancelled. You can't play a game of tennis, go fishing or have a round of golf. Weddings will be banned in Melbourne from Thursday with exemptions for compassionate reasons. Funerals remain unchanged. Only 10 people can be in attendance in addition to the funeral staff. The rest of Victoria will move to stage 3 restrictions from Thursday, meaning there are only 4 reasons to leave home: essential shopping, exercise, medical care and caregiving, and work or study. Pubs, restaurants and cafes will close, but they can serve takeaway. Beauticians will also close their doors, but hairdressers will remain open. Everyone hoping our toughest lockdown will be our last.
There is no stage 5. This has to work.
I'm disappointed, I'm frustrated, I'm annoyed, but you've got to believe that tomorrow will come.
Stage 4 restrictions will be in place for at least 6 weeks until September the 13th.